Hey guys, what's up? I'm back. So listen, does anybody deal with perfectionism? I know I do. Oh, by the way, I am Sandra Mizell Cheney. How y'all doing? I wanted to come on and talk about that because I've been on this journey for a while of doing my own work. I've been on this journey of being an entrepreneur for quite a while, and I have made so many mistakes and perfectionism, yeah, has been the biggest thing for me. And I find that sometimes I still struggle with it. So I figured I'd come on here and just share because, it keeps coming up for me. And although I'm getting better at it because I'm learning to push past it. And I'm learning to tell that thing, no, it ain't got to be perfect. It's okay the way that it is. I remember the first time I was trying to do videos and even Facebook Lives. Oh my God. That's like trying to take a selfie. How many people have ever taken a selfie like so many times because it wasn't perfect and it looked goofy? At least you thought it looked goofy, right? Me, I'm raising my hand. Selfies. I've taken many of them and deleted many of them, right? I'm getting to the point now where it's like, whatever. Because what I know for sure is that people love when you're authentic. I'm learning to laugh at myself. I'm learning to laugh because I like to laugh. So I'm learning to like, girl, that was just ha ha funny goof. Look at that great picture. That's what I tell myself sometimes, and I'll keep them because they make me laugh. But when it comes to business, it's the same thing. Perfectionism. I've I've not done many things because of perfectionism. And perfectionism is really rooted in fear. You can dress it up however you want to dress it up, but it really is fear. Everything isn't going to be perfect, and you're going to drive yourself bananas trying to make it perfect. And guess what? Most of the people who may come to an event that you do or may hire you to coach them or to, I don't know, help them start a business, whether it's a nonprofit, for profit, help them to write a grant. What they don't know, they coming to you. So even if you make a mistake, they won't know because they're coming to you. And that's what I had to tell myself. Like, you freaking out and trying to make this perfect, that perfect, and this, that, and the other. And it's like, what are you doing? What are you doing, girl? I had to tell myself that or ask myself, what are you doing? Perfectionism. And the part of perfectionism, too, that I learned, I had a fear of both failure and success. Fear of failure and success. Oh my God. What if? What if they get that grant? Or what if this? Or what if that? Can I handle what may come my way? Oh my God. Or what if I write that grant? And by the way, just so you know, grants are competitive. So there is no assurance. Let me say that again. There is no assurance of you winning. But you want to put your best foot forward when you are writing the grant. Your best foot forward. I have seen grants as a grant reviewer. People have made mistakes, honey, grammatically, forgot periods and things like that, but it didn't stop them from getting the grant. It didn't stop them from getting the grant. I just want you to know, did not stop them. Because when you're in the 11th hour trying to get get that sucker in, a lot of times you be like, okay, I hope it reads well. I hope I put the periods in right. But the main thing is I want the information to be right, is what a grant writer is usually thinking. Just a little sidebar. But I want to jump on and just talk about perfectionism because it has been a thing that has kept me from doing things because of other people's opinions. I was going to think, well, they may say, well, who does she think she is? Or, girl, I'm not coming to that because that ain't going to be good anyway. These tapes that we play over and over in our head. So we're trying to make it right. Or that book that you're supposed to write, you haven't written, or you've written it, but it's still sitting on your shelf because it still ain't perfect yet. It still don't have the right amount of pages. It still don't have the right amount of words. The story hasn't been fulfilled yet. Well, that might be maybe there's a book too that you need to write. How about that? What I want to say is don't allow perfectionism to stop you. Don't let it do you what it did to me. Because there are a lot of things that I did not do. Now, thank God for grace. Thank God for God's grace, right? But don't allow perfectionism going into this new decade. Don't allow it to stop you. Write that doggone book. Get that nonprofit started if that's what you want to do. Need some help? Let me know. Get that grant written. Need some help? Let me know. There are people out here who can help you. Don't do like I did. Don't wait forever to do what you're supposed to do. Don't die rich. Don't go to the grave rich with your gifts, never ever having used them. They're given to you for a reason. Go do that thing, whatever that thing is. Doesn't have to be perfect. Over time, practice makes perfect. You're going to be practicing. And after a while, you won't even care about the mistakes. Not like that. Really? I mean, seriously, you're not. Now, behind the scenes, people are not going to know what you went through. All they're going to see is the finished product. That's it. But don't allow it to stop you. And I'm preaching to myself. I just want you to know. But I think if I get on here and say it, it's holding me accountable too. Okay? Literally. If I put this video out on social media, it's holding my behind accountable. So I wanted to share with you because I really am on a journey and I'm doing my work. But I'm stepping out more. I'm using my gifts more. And yeah, it's like the world is my oasis, right? Because it is. And it ain't got to be perfect. Sometimes not being perfect comes out perfect. Does that make sense? You may be like, oh my God, that came out really well. And I'm trying to make it perfect. And it came out the way it was supposed to come out. So stop trying to be perfect and allow perfectionism to keep you rooted in fear, because that's what it's doing. Just do it. Like Nike says, just go and do it. Put your best foot forward. Just put your best foot forward and it's going to be okay. I'm trying to tell you, it will, because that's what I'm learning. It really is okay. People want to see the authentic you. That's all they want to see. That's it. And other people's opinions don't matter, because guess what? They're trying to be perfect too, which means they got some fear and they ain't doing what they're supposed to be doing either. So don't allow them and their fear to keep you rooted in your fear and your perfectionism. As they say, do you, boo? Do you, boo? And just keep doing it, because eventually it's going to be the bomb. But just start, okay? And again, if you do need some help with your nonprofit or business or what have you, I'm trying to tell you, I made a lot of mistakes, and I've learned from them. I'm still learning from them. But I'm your girl. I can help you. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. All right? I'm doing these videos. Hey, this is huge for this sister right here. All right, guys? Okay, no more perfectionism. Just go and do what you've been called to do. It really will be okay. If you make a mistake, just learn from it. Because you are going to make mistakes. You are going to fail. And not because of you not being perfect, because that's just how it's going to be. You're going to learn. Life is going to throw you a curve, and you're going to learn from the mistake. That's what it is. Take it, learn from it, and keep it moving. Don't let it stop you, all right? Okay, I hope this was helpful. I hope it was, and I hope it made sense. I just need to get on, because I'm having these conversations with God daily now. And so sometimes I jump on and just say it, because God says, I need you to share this, so I shared. All right, guys, thank you so much for listening. I appreciate you. Until next time, stay in peace. Bye.